So, Mr. Andrew, you were here, came to me initially complaining about the double vision.
Yes.
And it was not just double vision side by side, but it was also diagonal.
Correct.
Correct? And it was different in different gazes.
Correct.
And this was interfering with your work.
Yes.
And so you originally came to me looking for a particular pair of glasses, and I had said, hold that thought, and I had taught you a new method of seeing.
Yes.
And tell me a little bit about that experience.
Yeah, so the problem that I had was that I would see in one eye an image like this, and the other eye an image like this. And they could be as much as almost 45 degrees different. And because I look at a computer a lot, it was very difficult to make out the text. And I was worried that there was some problem with the muscles in my eye that would prevent me from seeing, that I had no control over it. You know, it would just come, particularly when I was doing work that required intense concentration on the computer screen. And so when I came to you, I was thinking that I just needed a different lens because I had already gotten a new prescription from my eye doctor. And what we worked on was looking at negative spaces. So the idea of, instead of looking directly at a thing, looking at the surrounding scenery related to that thing. So for example, looking at maybe like the wall instead of the thing in front of me. And what I found was that technique allowed me to get control over what was happening with my eyes. Now, it didn't mean that double vision stopped happening right away, because the double vision would come back as soon as I started focusing, you know, at maybe half an hour later or an hour later. And it still comes now even. But I think what's valuable about this process is that I can always get back to that focused space by practicing this technique. And when I say practicing, I mean it only takes really a few seconds. So it's the idea of knowing where to look at something in front of me. And it could be my Venetian blinds, or it could be something on the wall, but it's just taking that few seconds to go look away from that focal point on the screen. And I find that my vision rights itself, and things become both clearer and focused. And also, it's a relaxing feeling. So instead of being kind of hyper-focused and tense, I find that it's like taking a deep breath and then relaxing, and then things snap into place. And that has enabled me to get focused even quicker. So now, before maybe it would take me like a minute to get to that state where it get back in focus. Now it's usually a few seconds when it happens. So I would say that kind of summarizes my experience.
Yeah.
Just keep getting better at it, and I was surprised how quickly.
So you notice is the more you do it, the easier and more instant it becomes.
Right.
Yeah. Well, no, it's amazing. I mean, what I'm glad is we kept you out of a big program of therapy and taught you how to do it yourself. Now, not all my patients are quite as fast as their success with it. Some patients need, you know, layers of continued instruction, but no, you put this to work pretty well.
Yeah.
I mean, technically, you know, what I'm glad to see is that it works on the vertical diagonal double vision, right?
Yeah.
So.
I don't know I can't even explain why it works. You know, I mean, it just kind of happens. You know, I just kind of look away, and then things kind of lock into place. So it's just an amazing thing.
And just in short, for people listening, why I think it works is we got a lot of subcortical areas of our brain. There's different lobes for the non-thinking portions. You're basically just relinquishing your cognitive control, which is actually a top-down interference. Basically getting your brain or your mind out of the picture so your brain can do the work, so you don't have to.
That sounds right.